Hey everyone, and welcome back. Ready for another deep dive. Today we're tackling something that's been super helpful in my own life.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's called the dichotomy of control.
Mm.
It's a Stoic idea, and it's basically all about figuring out what you can and can't control
Okay.
and how to use that to manage stress better.
Makes sense.
So we found this awesome source
Aha.
all about how to actually use this in everyday life.
Cool. I'm excited to dig in.
Me too. It's called Balanced Hustle.
Yeah.
Kind of catchy, right?
I like it.
So let's jump right in.
Right.
The whole idea of the dichotomy of control
Right.
comes from this Stoic philosopher named Epictetus.
Oh, yeah. Epictetus.
And he basically said that the world is split into two categories. Things we can control and things we can't.
I see.
So what are some examples of things we can control?
Well, think about it like this. Our thoughts, our actions, our attitude,
Right.
those are all things that we have direct power over.
Makes sense.
But then there's the stuff we can't control, like
Right.
other people's opinions,
Oh, yeah.
the weather,
Ugh, tell me about it.
traffic, the economy.
Okay. Yeah, those are definitely out of my hands.
Exactly. And Epictetus argued that a lot of our stress and frustration comes from trying to control those things that are actually uncontrollable.
Oh, that's so true.
Right.
I'm always trying to control everything.
So the dichotomy of control is all about recognizing that difference
Yeah.
and then focusing our energy on what we can influence.
So how does that actually play out in real life? Can you give me an example?
Absolutely. Let's say you're going for a job interview.
Okay.
Now, you can't control who else they're interviewing.
Nope.
Or what kind of mood the interviewer is in that day.
True.
But what you can control is your preparation.
Right.
You can practice your answers, research the company.
Yeah.
You can even control how you present yourself and your attitude.
Okay, I get it.
So by focusing on those controllable elements, you're automatically going to feel more confident and less stressed.
Because you're not wasting energy on things you can't change.
That's interesting.
And this isn't just about feeling better.
What else?
It's also about being more effective, more productive.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
When you're not caught up in worry and anxiety about things outside your control,
Yeah,
you free up so much mental space to actually get things done.
that makes sense.
You can focus on your goals, make better decisions. It's like clearing out all the clutter in your mind.
So you're saying this dichotomy of control can actually help me be more productive?
Absolutely. Think about it. Have you ever been so stressed about something
Oh, all the time.
that you just couldn't focus on anything else?
Ugh. Yeah, it's like my brain just shuts down.
Right. But when you apply the dichotomy of control, you can break free from that paralysis.
Okay, so how do we actually do that? Like, how do we put this into practice?
Well, balanced hustle gives us some practical steps.
Okay, lay it on me.
The first one is pretty simple.
What is it?
They call it the control test.
Okay.
Basically, whenever you're feeling overwhelmed or anxious,
Just ask yourself, is this within my control?
is this within my control?
Yeah. And if the answer is no, then
Yeah.
try to let it go.
Oh, easier said than done.
I know, right? But even just acknowledging that you can't control it can be a huge relief.
I can see that.
And then there's this other technique they talk about.
Okay.
It's called reframing challenges.
Reframing challenges.
Yeah. So instead of thinking, why is this happening to me?
Ugh, yeah, I do that a lot.
We all do. But try shifting your perspective and asking, okay, what can I do about this?
So it's about taking back some control.
Exactly. You're moving from feeling like a victim to being a problem solver.
I like that.
And this ties into another important Stoic idea,
Which is
detaching from outcomes.
detaching from outcomes. What does that mean?
It means you can control your actions, your effort,
Right?
but you can't always control the results. Like, think about a basketball player.
Okay.
They can control how hard they practice, how much effort they put in during a game, but they can't control whether they win or lose every time.
True.
So the Stoic approach is about finding satisfaction in the process,
Okay.
in giving your best, regardless of the outcome.
So it's like focusing on what you can control.
Yeah. And accepting what you can't.
Makes sense.
It's a powerful way to live, honestly,
It sounds like.
because it helps you stay grounded and focused even when things are tough.
So to wrap things up, what are the key takeaways here? What should people really remember about the dichotomy of control?
Okay, so 3 big things. 1, accept what you can't control.
Got it.
2, focus all your energy on what you can control.
Makes sense.
And 3, watch yourself become unshakable in the face of challenges.
Wow, that's powerful. And it really feels like something anyone can apply in their life, no matter what they're going through.
Absolutely.
I think this has been a really helpful deep dive.
I agree.
And before we go, I want to leave everyone with a little something to think about. What's one thing you're currently stressing about that you could maybe let go of using this dichotomy of control? Because when you let go of that worry and anxiety about the things you can't change, you're freeing up so much space for intention and action in the areas where you actually do have power.
That's a great point to end on.
All right, everyone, that's it for today's deep dive. Until next time, stay curious.
Take care.
Bye. Bye.